Alright, well, you guys can hear me there. And of course, guys, you know, it's always something with OBS when I get going on this stream. Let's fix the desktop audio now, because, again, it does its own thing. Mic's done, application, that one. Well, that one shouldn't matter now. Alright, well, hopefully y'all can hear me pretty good. And should have the game turned up loud. And oh, it's at 100. That's way too much. Alright, hopefully the game sound is in there. Which is really crazy. Is I can't. Oh, I know what I did. I had to go in here and turn the audio a little up. There we go. Hopefully that should be better. Y'all let me know if I need to turn that up a little bit more. It's pretty high though, so I don't know. We'll see. Alright, well, if it's not high enough, yeah, my bad about that. I don't know why it's actually, I need to turn that all the way up. This probably might help out a little bit. There we go. Guess that's better. Alright guys, let's get this cooking here. So, I've been working on this new policing thing now, and I decided to call it TexasPD, guys, because everything's Texas. I'm sure eventually when it's all done, people will be able to edit it and change at least, like, you know, certain things, certain aspects, where it can make it to whatever city they want it to be. But for right now, it'll just be called TexasPD. You have your FivePD, you got your PD FiveM, now the new one, I think it's AORUS and all that stuff. I didn't want to get away from the FivePD type style policing game. I think it's a lot better than AORUS, just me personally. AORUS just seems like it's got a whole lot going on in there. It's but with this one, it keeps it pretty simple for traffic stops, and the CAD system, I like it way better. And yeah, so let me show you about how far I got on this stuff now, because it's been a little bit. I still got to work out some kinks. I haven't added the cuffing and all that, but I did get a lot farther without. If y'all can notice on the top left of my screen, you don't see FivePD up there no more. Again, guys, my whole thing is that these guys be talking like they finna update that game, and they just never do, man. And I don't know, man. I've been working on this for a couple months, and it's just me by myself, and they say that they busy. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe one day, when I'm old and gone, they may drop it. Who knows? But they got a lot of stuff to work out. All their stuff be crashing. Their callouts be crashing a lot. So I'm trying to get something new that's updated, where it doesn't give you a whole bunch of errors on your F8, on your console, any of that stuff. So anyways, I'm going to show you guys a little bit on how this system works. So we get behind one of these vehicles here, and you'll be able to fix the keybinds in your settings to set it up to whatever you want. But if you just get behind a vehicle and hit up, like I have mine up on the control pad, so you can see that it already activated. It already marked the vehicle to pull over. So you always want to wait in a good spot to pull somebody over. Like real cops wouldn't just pull this dude over at the stop sign. They're gonna wait till he gets moving, where they'll pull over in a safer spot. So as soon as we cross this intersection, I'll light him up. So he's gonna start to slow down and find his way to the right. And it already says subject vehicle is pulling over, vehicle stop, proceed with traffic stop. So now what we got here, I don't think I changed my uniform, guys. Excuse me for this, but my guy's gonna come out here probably looking funny. Oh, no, I guess he's good. I didn't realize. So, you can go up to the vehicle. Oh my goodness, this guy cannot walk this fast, guys. I gotta change that. We'll walk up here to the vehicle, and now we can also set this keybind to whatever you want. And I have mine set to X. Kept it simple, and here you go. You have all your questions here. So, and the cool thing about this is that when you ask them questions with this, and like on FivePD, man, you couldn't really, nobody knew what the guy was responding, so nobody could see his answers. While in TexasPD, everybody sees his answers because it's gonna spawn on top of their head. So we go to traffic stop. We're gonna go to let's see, simple. Do you know why I pulled you over, sir? And you see it right there on top of his head. You're jealous of my ride. So not only are you able to see it, but your partner will be able to see the answers as well, which is pretty cool. If he's close enough, of course. He's not going to pop up when he's in the car or anything. So if you're playing with your friends or whatever. Where are you coming from, man? I don't see how that is relevant to the stop. I'm like, okay, cool. So that's all there, guys. You can just back out. You got moving violations, so it's all broke down into categories. I'm probably gonna clean this up a little bit more. Medical equipment violations, like that stuff right there, I'm probably gonna remove. Seatbelt check, probably remove that. And then you have your ending outro, of course, and then this stuff, it's got questions for days. So you can go here and pretty much just hit them up and ask them what you need to ask them. They're gonna go ahead and answer. So all the question is set up. So the only thing that is not set up is if we back here, you have document questions, traffic stop, DWI, commercial stuff, commands. So when I added the command, and I'm gonna shorten this list, guys, because this is a lot. I'm gonna organize this a lot better so it's not so much. So here you'll be able to go to commands, and you'll be able to ask the driver to get out of the vehicle, and they'll answer, okay officer, I'm stepping out, and they'll actually step out. I haven't got to that part where they can, this is where you're gonna have them step out. This is where you can cuff them, where you can give them commands to go stand on the sidewalk, basically go lean on your bumper or things like that. I'm gonna have those type of commands in here. So that part hasn't been integrated yet, but again, the ID script actually works with this. So when you're in here, you just hit the J key. Again, keybinds can be set up by the way you want, and you'll get his ID right there, and you'll see his face pop up. And if you look at him in the ID, he's got the do-rag, so it's, you know, he's popping up. Now this system, remember guys, it's a persistent thing. So if another cop that's playing with you runs his ID, he's gonna get the same information that you get. So it's persistent. If you make a record with this dude and he gets pulled over later, which there's a chance he'll get pulled over later, you'll see which cop pulls him over. It'll bring up their ID whenever, and I'll show you that right now. So right here, this guy's Marlon Edwards. So we're gonna go run him. So his ID will stay up right there, and you'll just take it with you. And we're gonna come in here. We're gonna run his information. Open up the CAD for me. I set it to I. It's transparent. I told you guys this before on the last video. I love that it's transparent. 1201. And so I like that you can see through it while you're doing things. So we go over here to pet lookup. Put in his first name is Marlon. Marlon, and then last name is gonna be Edwards. And then we're gonna get his date of birth on his driver's license. Say 0709 86 1986. We're gonna search him. So look, we got him right here. He popped up in our system. And let's look up his plate. So right here we have our plate tab. You click on that, that'll pop up over here. His plate is Y X-ray David space 7186, search plate, and you can see, look, the plate is married to the driver, so that is pretty cool too. So if they get pulled over, they'll be the same vehicle, it's married to them. Now there's a chance that it'll come up reported stolen and things like that, and also there's a chance that where it says status, it can put them on, it can show probation, parole, or warrant can pop up. So that's random on the peds. Now if you arrest them and you give them a charge that you know you're gonna go to prison for a while, you can, so let's just go to his records. When you click on records, it'll pop his name up, right? See if he has any prior citations. It looks like he's been stopped for speeding and failure to stop. And if you want to add a citation, you just click on add citation. Come over here. Let's just put like what I don't like is failure to stop, but it doesn't say for what. So what I'll do is I'll put failure to stop and stop sign. I'll just remove that old one, and you notice how it gives a tag to the citation. So you'll see Sergeant Barrio right here. It'll show the date and time that all this was issued. It'll be real date, real time. So as you move along and you start giving these people records, you know, it's going to be within the same year. And then let's just say, let's check his arrest. It looks like he's got a possession charge back in 21. And say we want to add an arrest. All this that's popped up right here are just citations. So if you go to add arrest, it'll bring up a whole nother thing where it's just like things you go to jail for. So we give him let's just give him a burglary charge. It'll show the date, time stamp, and who gave it to him. And you'll see that. I didn't add a report thing yet. I can add that later, but right now I just wanted to keep it simple, kind of get the whole system put in place so everything works together. And now once you add that in there, you can slide over here to status, and this is where you can put, so if you're taking him to jail, you could just go ahead and, he's probably going to be on parole after that, or probation, so you can save status. And if you notice now up here it changed. Now it changes status to probation. So next time he gets pulled over, it'll show that he's on probation because he barely committed this crime in 2026. So you gotta, you know, and if you pull somebody over and their stuff that it shows them on probation or parole, and you notice the year's like 21, then you can change it. You can clean it, or you can update his stuff, and that way it doesn't look like he's been on probation since 2021. And if you notice that he doesn't have no arrests or anything, you can clean that up. I just put that in for the random purposes. Like, not everybody you pull over is going to be clean, you know. So once you do that, you save record. Let's go back to citation. Make sure we save that. Burglary arrest. Oh, that's weird that it popped up over there. Failure to stop at a stop sign. I don't know why it popped up in citation. So I'll have to see what's going on there. But anyways, we'll hit save record here. We'll save record here. And we'll close this out. Scroll back up here. Close this out. And say we search pet again. So right now it's looking like things are not saving. Oh, I don't know if I hit. Did I hit save? Let's check. Okay, citation saved, arrest saved. So maybe when I changed this, I didn't save it. Let me try this again. Hit save, close it, search pet. Okay, so it saved it now. So it's there now. So if you search pet, it pops up. If I go to status, it shows probation. So all that is legit right here. So it saves everything you do. So as you move along, it'll just add up all their citations. If there's a bunch, you'll end up having a scroll wheel and all that, so you can look through all of them. But pretty much that's how the CAD stuff works for plate lookup and ped lookup. And with the plate, you're only going to get the information. There won't be too much you can do, which makes sense. Records is where everything's going to be happening. So, and then as far as the left side, guys, right here, so we can close all these windows here. We just shut that, click that, and it cleans it up. Now, if you're dealing with, like, say you want to use this and use it for, like, civs, and you want civs in your world, you can add their information here. You can issue citations. You can put their name in here and then go to citation. Once you put their name, you create a record, you save the record, then it'll give you the option. Here, let's just do this for testing purposes. We're gonna go John Doe. Say we do John. Oops, guess Doe would be down here. And we'll just say 12/05/99 or whatever. We can save record, and here we go. We done created a record for a civ or whatever. Okay, and it shows the officer, the time, the date, and then here is where you can add a citation. So you see traffic. He don't have nothing yet. So there's usually a tab here where you can, I guess I gotta go back there and add it because I stepped away from this side to come over here, but oh, it's up here, my bad. I can't edit if there's nothing here, so you'll come up here. Here's your citations and inspections and felonies and misdemeanors. That is not clicking right now, so I gotta go and, like I said, I gotta go back and check all that. Arrest. Let me try something. Edit. I don't even have the, yeah, I can't even add anything. Add citation. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Oh, illegal dumping. And we'll close this. So you have illegal dumping there. So you added that. Then there's a save key back here. So now when you go to citations, you'll see illegal dumping. There's a fine and all that. And then same thing with the rest. You can edit. You can add a rest charge and slide through here and find, you know, simple assault. Close this, and now he's got an assault charge. You just go down here and hit save. And I need to be able to move this ID a little bit. So just like this is where I'm at right now as far as how all this works, which is pretty cool because it's definitely come a long way. It's actually becoming something, I guess. So if you notice, we're able to mark vehicles, pull vehicles over. We're able to create records for civilians if you want to play with civs. So you're able to pull the, like I said, pull vehicles over, ask the questions. So my next step that I need to make now is just being able to command them to get out of the vehicle, handcuff them, drag, put them in the vehicles, or set them in the vehicles or whatever, or have them stand over here, have them sit, things like that. So it'll get a lot more in depth once I start that process where I can get them out of the vehicle and stuff like that. And then to release them, basically you just go back in your car and you just hold whatever key you set your, you'll be able to set the key bind up for that. For me, it's the same key. I just hold it a little bit longer. So I'll hold it, let go, traffic stop is done, and he'll take off. And that's pretty much how all that. That's where I'm at with TexasPD. I gotta get used to calling it that because I gave it a name now. So, but yeah, man, we're gonna move along there, and like I said, you don't get no errors and all that. It's updated. It's not outdated. And then of course, once I get the whole traffic arrest and all that, the last thing that I'm going to add to, of course, will be callouts, guys. Be callouts, and when callouts come in, then we'll add backup, like adding to ask for EMS, for tow truck, basically those things, those assistants that you need. I don't think I'll do AI backup. It works a little weird. I mean, I'll take a look at it, but for sure is like asking for a tow truck or asking for medics, stuff like that, or prisoner transport. Like those things will be added for sure. But I'll see about adding AI backup and then being able to set up what car you want them to come in and see if they can pull up right, not crash into you and things like that. You know what I mean? So if we can get that squared away, They can pull up nice and neat like LSPDFR. That'd be fantastic. And so yeah, guys, that's where I'm at, man. I just wanted to show you guys where I was as far as how far I've gotten on this TexasPD. So but that's all I got for you guys, man. I'll catch you guys on the next stream for the next update. If you guys have any request or something that you think of that would be pretty cool, yo, just leave a message right there on the stream or whatever, and I'll try to respond to those and see what we can do. But other than that, God bless you guys, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, y'all don't forget to smash that like button, as my Izzy says. Let's see, where's she at?
Everybody smash that like button.
That's right, yeah, I'll smash that like button. Alright guys, I'm out of here. God bless. See y'all later.